A coach draws a player's attention to an area of possible development.
Friday night baseball from the K. Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Cleveland Indians and the Kansas City Royals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Brad Keller gets the ball for the Royals in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of...
Striding into the box, Mad Dog Pruitt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Pruitt. Hey, stay hot
now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And this will bang up against the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
So digging in now, Dominique Montano, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Montano.
First offering on its way. In there, 0-1. Comes set, the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
This is on the ground over the first. Gloved by Santana, and he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More in a moment on this Friday night. You're watching MLB Network. Now to the plate, Jordan Luplow. He topped out in his first trip.
Jordan.
1 run, 2 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Down baseline. Fielded cleanly. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Cleveland's out in front, 1-0.
Hey, let it fly. Let's go right here.
Stepping in, Mad Dog Pruitt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Here we go.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Let it go, let it go. Here we go now, come on now, one time.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is on the ground, is short. Could be 2. Kipnis. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how the side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Stepping into the box, Tyler Naquin. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Tyler Naquin.
1-1.
Ground out to short. Pruitt fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready for another shot now. Mad Dog Pruitt. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and we are tied again.
As we take another look here, you can see that the curve just didn't have that great bite to it, and he sends it deep into the night sky. If you can see it early, curveballs can be some of the Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Cleveland Indians came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Nick Whitgren claims the win out of the pen, his first. Brad Hand closes the door for the save, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Cleveland Indians, 3 runs on 9 hits, 1 error, and 11 runs left on base.
Now from the longtime home of the Royals, day baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today, it's an American League Central Division matchup between the Cleveland Indians and the Kansas City Royals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jim Gage, a South Dakota native, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at one of the top pitchers. Think about this, a career ERA under 2. Do you have any idea how hard that is to do? And this guy can be an absolute nightmare.
There you go.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
1-1.
Hit on the ground to short. And that's through for a hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games.
Into the box now, Mad Dog Pruitt. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. From the stretch. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Hey, they come into game 2 of this series riding high. A huge 1-run victory yesterday, able to do the little things to put them over the top. Hopefully that leads to some momentum in game 2. Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
All right, this is you, let's go.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul.
Let's go, kid. What's around here?
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
What's your pitch? Try it.
1-2. Here it is. Popped up. And no one will get this one.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Here's the 1-2. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We've played 2 full. So striding in, Mad Dog Pruitt, and their runners at the corners now.
Mad Dog Pruitt.
From the stretch. Well hit out to straightaway center. Grossman looks up. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And it's powered the Royals to a 3-2 lead.
Boy, when this guy gets in the groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Man at second here with 2 away. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Ready on 0-2. Swinging a soft liner. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley and the production they would miss from.
At the plate, Mad Dog Pruitt, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Come on, baby. See it driving. Let's go.
Set and the pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. To second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Digging in now, Dominic Montano. They got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, he needs to clean it up. He's already got the hat trick. Boys are wondering if the golden sombrero is soon to follow. Gotta lock this AB in.
Pruitt leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
He's going.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high, the throw, and he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results. Into the box now, DeAndre Botts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. On the ground is short. Scooped up. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Forced to settle.
One down now.
Striding in, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side, get a little bit better against.
Pruitt has it. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there. He got him. Ready now, Mad Dog Pruitt, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter what side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey, like you can up there, like you can. Let's go.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Well, the skipper has to be pleased. They go on the road and win the first 2 of this 3-game series, playing for the sweep tomorrow.
9-3, the final tally here in this one. Cleveland slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Shane Bieber earns the win, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please
Afternoon baseball now on a fine Sunday from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Cleveland Indians and the Kansas City Royals. Kansas City have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Jake Junis will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, a lot of guys' lucky number is 7, but as a pitcher, you give up 7 earned runs and you take the loss. That's not a very good number. He's going to hope to be much better in this one here.
Let's play ball. Yeah.
Stepping in, Mad Dog Pruitt, and he'll put his 9-game hitting streak on the line in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Stay hot up there, huh?
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
To me, that was just way too big of a risk.
Now, what's that? Hey, let it rip, let it rip, let it go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Ground ball, foul down the left side. Now another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Skied into straightaway right. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double, and that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out.
Off the bat, it looked like that might bring their first run of the game across. But those hopes ended quickly when it hopped over the wall. Everyone gets 2 bases on a ground rule double, so the runner from first is forced to stay at third, and the next guy is going to have to be the one to put them on the board.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Striding in once again, Mad Dog Pruitt. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
Pruitt.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
First offering on its way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. 1 run, 8 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. Again, another foul ball.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is skied out toward right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
Montano.
Into the box now, Dominique Montano. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike one. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2.
Come on now, rip it.
The 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Lindor is there. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the two-out double. More to come on the show Sunday. Stepping in, Tyler Naquin. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Tyler Naquin.
Ground to second base. This could be 2. Reined in to second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Mad Dog Pruitt, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a swing of the ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Indians have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. 6-1 the final tally today. The Tribe jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Corey Kluber notches his 3rd win of the year. There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Tonight, it's the first of 4 between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Kansas City Royals. Kansas City attempt to end a 6-game losing streak. Next. Danny Duffy will be the starter for the Royals in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, thanks, Matt. And Danny Duffy, you're looking at a small stick of dynamite here. Not a real big guy, about 6 foot, 185 pounds, but good life on his fastball. Sneaky quick, 94 to 96. Good.
Ball 4, take your base.
Here now is Mike Zunino. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Zunino.
Here we go.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ray Strand just. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, number 11, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Here we go, right now, fellas. 2-2.
Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One left for. Digging in, Mad Dog Pruitt. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in a losing effort.
Come on, baby. Stay hard up there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And guys, I'm going to be locked.
Now at the plate, Luis Vasquez, and he'll start out there at half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Vasquez.
The ground toward short. Pruitt ranges to his left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central. Into the box, Willy Adames looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Mad Dog Pruitt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Hey, this team's been in a pretty bad funk, D-Roll. They've had a difficult time scoring and winning any game, so to strike early, that RBI single right there is awfully big.
Yeah, and hopefully the pitcher's able to breathe a sigh of relief, Dan, like you say all the time. Give me some early runs and let me relax and attack the zone.
I've always said, D-Roll, you score me 6 runs, I'm going to win a lot of games.
Hunter.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. It's a run on 2 hits here for KC. So the leadoff man set down, and here's the catcher, Mike Zunino. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. So chalk that one up as an E. Digging in once again, Mad Dog Pruitt. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
In there, strike 2.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
All right, hold up.
In right field, that's a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Ready for another chance? Hunter Dozier. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Hunter.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh? Hey, see it? Drive it right there.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Smoke
right,
through
come on, baby.
third. Played
You're
on the
up.
backhand. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Daniel Robertson, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And him there as this is rolled out to short. Throw to first, not in time, and the go-ahead run is across to score.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, especially when you're starting to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When at a premium, that's what.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Infielders are tough from the time they hold it.
At the plate, Mad Dog Pruitt. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, he hammers it to deep right field. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
For Tampa Bay, number 15, Emilio Pagan.
Hunter Dozier will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out.
Dozier.
Wait for your pitch right here. Let's get your pitch.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Hey, drive him in for us. Easy. Here you go. Hey, right guy. No one better up there. Hey!
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Here you go.
Spin and a throw back to second. Runner back safely. Pruitt leads off second with nobody out.
Hey, clutch up right here.
2-2 to Hunter Dozier.
Clutch up. Drive him in right here. Here you go.
Need you right now. Make something happen for us.
Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Velasquez has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready once again, Josh Watson. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Pitch outside, the throw. Not up nearly in time as he takes third easily.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
One out, one on in a one-run game.
Hey, drive him in front. We need you. Here we go.
Count even now at 1-1.
Hey, keep it going. Catch up for us.
Hey, no one better, huh?
The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose.
Looking good, no one better, come on.
And the 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. One out and a runner on third. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Brett Phillips will bat next. He swings and grounds it to short. But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Now batting, catcher, Cam Gallagher.
In now, Cam Gallagher. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Yeah, it's only been a week, but I guess it probably feels like a million years ago since they had their last win. But this 6-game losing streak is behind them now, so we'll see if they can string some W's together.
4-2 the final score tonight. Kansas City came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Kevin McCarthy gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Matt Barnes wraps it up for the save, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 4 runs, 15 hits, 3 errors. They left 18 runners on base.
Tuesday Night Baseball is on the air from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Tonight, the 2nd of 4 to begin the week between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball comes your way next. William Key, the Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, one of the main issues is he wants to limit the amount of walks. Walked 4 in his last start, and that's a little bit too many for a starting pitcher. He's going to need much better control if he expects to pitch better in this one.
He's out. You're out.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night.
Joey Wendell.
A double play ball to second. 4. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Play ball. Out. 3. 3. Out. Out.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Kiermaier.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that could be.
Now in the box, Mad Dog Pruitt. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
Number 21, Domination. Montano.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he just manages to get his hand in. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That's inside. 2-0.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count. There's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Pruitt aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a liner.
Get down, get down.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he is in there ahead of the throw. So first and third now to kick off the inning.
And that play is indicative of how their entire season has gone so far. They make the routine plays difficult, and if there's a tough play, they really struggle with it. They need to tighten up their fundamentals so they can get back on track.
Coming to the plate now, Lyle McGinnis.
3.
And their runners at the corners now.
McGinnis.
Here we go one time, like a big dog.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. On a line to shortstop. Standing in, Alex Nakajima. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And a glove flip for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. At the plate, Mad Dog Pruitt.
Up next for the Royals,
I ripped that up there.
the shortstop, Mad Dog Pruitt.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that's through into left, a base hit, and the run is in to score from third.
No, you try and execute a pitch, Dan. I'll leave you to answer that. But right there as a batter, you see the infield back. You take everything, all the variables into consideration. You're not trying to do too much. Anything on the ground that stays off the corners gets you an RBI. Now mix in the fact that it found the hole, and he's got a knock to go with it.
You know, it's so frustrating as a pitcher, D-Row. You think what you make is a good pitch. Infield playing back. The ball is able to sneak through. A base hit and a run batted in. So close, but yet so far from getting out of that inning unscathed.
From the stretch. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
Let's go now. One time.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, come on, big guy, get your pitch.
Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. 1 out now in the Tampa Bay 7th, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next.
Kevin
To short, hit hard. Pruitt is up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in now for Kansas City, Mad Dog Pruitt. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Let's go. Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
He's set, and the pitch. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Waiting for yours.
Chopped down the first baseline.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Didn't look to me like that was much of...
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Tampa Bay took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Ryan Yarbrough takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. William Key was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. From America's heartland, we've got nighttime baseball from Kauffman Stadium. Brad Keller will be the starter for the Royals in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40. He's going to have to cut that down, limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
The 2-2. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through for a base hit. And the run will score as the Rays cash in on an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base.
Stepping into the box, number 42. He stands in for the first time in this one.
1-1-1.
To the left side. Pruitt is right there. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
You know, D-Roll, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out.
Now at the plate, Mad Dog Pruitt. And you can see great numbers over the past few games.
Come on, baby. Stay on up there, kid.
First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Up there.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Stay hard up there.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Vasquez looking up. This one clears the party porch just shy of the fountains. They don't hit him out there. That's a long home run. So it's a two-run shot to right center. 8th home run on the season for him as the Royals have climbed back to tie things at 2.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Settling in now, Lawrence McWilliams, and he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half.
Hey, drive that pitch. Oh, here we go.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball 1. And there are the umpires working this one. So striding forward now, Mad Dog Pruitt. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
Your pitch right here, kid. Let's go.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a hard liner, but foul.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
The next 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Jed Jerko now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The first baseman, Jed Jerko.
Hit sharply on the ground. Flip of his glove for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
When a glove tosses.
Digging in to try it again. Luis Vasquez. And their runners at the corners now.
Vasquez.
Grounded to short. This could be 2. Reined in. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping up now, Mad Dog Pruitt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And
smoke the other way, high and deep to left. See you later, over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
Yeah, coming into this game, this guy was the least of it.
Digging in, Mad Dog Pruitt. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Square up on that ball. Great
job. Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Now batting, catcher, Lawrence McWilliams.
Into the box, Lawrence McWilliams, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Hey, drop him in for us. We need you. Here we go.
Now the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away.
Hey, big one, easy. Here we go.
Hey, you turn. Drop him in.
Well,
2-1.
count is 2
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen, as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Now at the plate, Mad Dog Pruitt. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey,
Well, he was definitely trying to end it with one swing at a bat right there, leaving nothing to the imagination. That's the problem sometimes. Everyone wants to be a hero in extra innings instead of just getting on base and playing it like another inning.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2. Nets him a leadoff single.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. Interesting here. This is where you play a little bit of manager. It's an AL game. Let's see if he employs a little National League style. Maybe ask the guy to bunt and move the runner up right here. I don't think so, though. American League, it's nasty. You're trying to drive something in a gap or over a wall.
McWilliams.
Stepping in now, Lawrence McWilliams. Now a bunt attempt here. Jerko is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So here's the Royals DH, Dominique Montano. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Clutch up. Drive him in for us.
You're the man up there. Make something happen for us.
Hey, easy now. Your turn, baby.
The 1-0. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1.
Hey, let her rip. One time.
This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Duffy is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. So coming to the plate, Lyle McGinnis. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Lyle McGinnis.
Your turn. Drive him in
Here's
right
the
now.
first pitch. Hard ground ball to third. He's got it. The throw pulls him off the bag. And he is in there.
I'm not here to make excuses, but it is cold tonight, and it looks a little damp out there, too. The ball might have just slipped out of his hands on that one.
The batter, the right fielder, Alex.
Standing in now,
Nakajima.
Alex Nakajima, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Come on, let it fly.
Ready
right
with the
here.
0-1. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Let her rip. Here we go.
One is a cutter that misses 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Hey, right guy, right spot. No one better up there.
Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. And a great location that time on the corner, 3-2 now.
Hey, have a rip up there right now, huh?
Hold up, hold up.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Royals strand a pair. Still tied 7-7. Here's Jed Jerko now. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper a little bit more over him.
A bouncer to the left side. In time to first, and there are two away.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
9-7, the final score in this ball game. The Rays posted 15 total hits in the ball game. Diego Castillo gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Oliver Drake earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that just about does it.